This class is being recorded for Betty and for Gabo. Do you accept recording this class for Betty and Gabo or Hasabe?
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. Okay, let me share the screen right here. You see, the screen of the book is here. Let me check it out. Okay, and you see, let me share the sound. Can you see the book?
Yes, I see.
Okay, now tell me, what page is it? Oh, Betty is arriving right now, but I don't know if Gabriel is coming. Hello, Betty, how are you? Hello, Betty, how are you? Hi, Betty, how are you? Betty doesn't answer. Probably she's arranging her camera. And well, let me check it out. What page do you see here, Hasabe?
I see page 111.
111. Hello, Betty. How are you?
Hi, Hasa, hi.
Hello, Betty.
Good, good. Excellent that
Okay.
Hasa is coming back.
Yeah.
Hasa had forgotten that we
That's
existed. I'm
No,
gonna cry. Hasa
no,
doesn't
teacher.
love, no, Hasa doesn't
Yesterday
love me
I sleep.
anymore. No, I don't know what you're doing, Hasa. You're gonna make me cry. Okay.
Yes.
No problem, no problem. But I know that you have your problems at work. Okay, don't worry. Well, thank God you're back again. Okay,
Thank
now
you.
pay attention to this. What is the date today? Because I forgot. I always forget the dates. I don't know why. Betty, what is the date today?
Today is Wednesday, September 14th, 2022.
Okay, you're right. And tell me, what is this reading about? Have you already read it? Did you
No.
already read it?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. What do you think it is about? Observe. If you read the title of the reading, only the title, what does it mean? I mean, not in Spanish, but can you tell me an example? Or can you change this phrase into another phrase in English which has a similar meaning? Betty? Can you read
Maybe.
please read the phrase first. Read the title first.
Okay. A goal accomplished.
What does it?
Accomplished.
No, accomplished. Like a final
Accomplished.
T.
A goal accomplished.
Okay.
Accomplished.
Okay. Good.
Accomplished. What it means accomplished.
Okay. Okay, pay attention. I'm going to tell you an idea. Do you know what to succeed means? Succeed?
Yeah. I got it.
When
Okay.
you succeed, it means
Maybe.
that you get what you wanted. Imagine that you wanted to become a doctor, a medicine doctor, and then you registered at the university and you spent 7 wonderful or 8 wonderful years of your life at the university, and then you get your diploma. And you say, goal accomplished when you receive your diploma as a medicine doctor. You know, this is just an example of what a goal accomplished means. Okay?
Yes.
When you get what you wanted, you've got what you wanted. Okay? Do you understand that, Hasabe?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you can give me another example, another idea, a different idea. For example, goal accomplished means
Goal accomplished. Buy
a
house.
at the kitchen. Imagine that you are at the kitchen and you're having plans tonight's dinner. Okay? And imagine that you're going to prepare reina pepiada. That Betty knows what a reina pepiada is, right? Because she had a reina pepiada some time ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, you have in your head because you want to feel fine with Gustavo. Huh? Gustavo is coming back from work and you want to prepare reina pepiada over there. And when you finish preparing your reina pepiada, you say, a goal accomplished. Gustavo is going to have a reina pepiada. You know? Do you
Yes.
understand that?
Yes.
Okay, goal accomplished. That's an idea, okay? Just an idea. Reading. Can you read the instruction here, Hazabeth? Okay, but let me place it the right way. Okay, right here. Can you read the instruction here, Hazabeth?
Yes. Read the article. What is it about? Check the current answer.
Answer.
Study
Okay, two corrections.
answer.
Wait a minute. Two corrections. When you pronounce the here, you have to pronounce the because
The
there is a vowel here. You say the article, the apple,
article.
the orange, the umbrella. Because when you have a vowel, you have to pronounce the, not the. If you say
Okay.
the article, it's incorrect. The correct thing is that you have to pronounce read the article, the.
The
This vowel here makes you understand that you have to pronounce the article, because there is a vowel here. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. And the other thing that I have to correct is answer. Remember that you do
Answer.
not pronounce answer. No, not answer, but answer. Answer. Okay? Can you repeat
Okay.
answer?
Answer.
Okay, good.
The
Can you
correct
repeat
answer.
that? Answer. Okay, the correct answer. Now, you have one choice, two choices, three choices. What is it about? What is it about? You're going to read the article and you're going to tell me after reading the article, what is it about? What it is about.
Okay.
Huh? You understand? Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you have any idea what is it about? If we see the photograph, do you have
Clean
any
the
idea?
ocean.
Ocean, clean up. What is
Clean up
that?
the ocean.
Clean up the ocean.
Yes.
And let me check it out. What can you see it completely? Clean up. And what is this?
Prototype.
Prototype. What is a prototype? It's a test. When you test something, it's because it's new. It's a machine,
Yes.
which is new. You are going to test it. If it works, all the ocean is going to be cleaned up. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. But, okay, we have to read the article completely so that we can know what it is about. But let's see the face of this man. What is his occupation? What do you suppose his occupation is? What is his job?
I don't know.
You don't know. Do you have any idea, Betty? Can you imagine what his job is?
I don't know. Maybe he's an
I would
engineer.
say, okay, tell me maybe what?
Maybe he's an engineer.
Isn't what?
Engineer.
An engineer, probably he's an engineer.
Yeah.
Somebody who is concerned about the ocean.
The ocean, the environment.
About the climate, about the condition of the water, right? Because the man has been throwing so much garbage in the ocean that he wants to make a machine so that he's going to clean up all the ocean. Do you think it is possible to clean up the ocean?
Yeah.
Probably he is a
A lot of
scientific,
work, but
a scientific person who is, I don't know if he's not or he is an engineer, but probably he's and he's
scientist.
worried about the environment. The environment. You know what the environment is? The
Yes.
environment. The condition of the air, of the
Yes.
water, of the air and water. Pollution, contamination. He's worried about pollution. That's in my head because I haven't read it. I have not read it. It's necessary for me to read it. So, but let's read the introduction here. And I guess that this is this man's last name and first name. I don't know. Because it is written in capital letters. This is in my imagination. But Betty, can you read this introduction here?
Yes. Boyan Slat has one huge goal. It's a goal that could benefit people and animals all over the world. Amazingly, it looks like he's going to accomplish it.
Okay. When you pronounced world, I know it is a very difficult word to be pronounced.
All over the world.
All over the world. All over the world. Okay?
The world.
When you say all over the world, it means
The
the
world.
world, the planet.
Ay, estos gringos.
planet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So huge goal. Yeah, it's
Huge goal.
fantastic. It's so big.
Big.
So big that it's huge. It has no limits. Huge.
Oh,
It's like the ocean. It's like the sky. Wow. It's so big, so huge. It's his goal. You understand? It's very important. Okay. So this is his goal. What is he trying? Amazing. Okay, repeat it. Amazingly.
amazingly.
You know what it means? Unbelievably. You cannot believe it. You're gonna get a surprise. You're gonna get a surprise if you get your goal.
Accomplish it.
Okay? You're gonna get a surprise and you're gonna feel fantastic. Wow, I did it. It's amazing. You know, something is amazing when you do something that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You understand? Now, are there any words here that you do not understand, Betty?
Mande?
Are
sorry?
there any words here that you do not
No.
understand?
No.
Hasa, do you have any word here in your brain that you do not understand, that hasn't got to your brain?
No, maybe amazingly.
Okay, amazingly, something surprisingly, something that is wonderful to be got. You understand this? Okay, just imagine that Edgar Parra goes to the laboratory tonight and he spends the whole night working on a medicine in order to totally destroy coronavirus.
Oh my
Could you
goodness.
imagine? I am not a medicine doctor. I am not a chemist. I am not scientific. But just imagine that I go to a laboratory tonight and early in the morning, I find a drug in order to cure coronavirus definitely. Not by injection, but you just take a spoon of the medicine I am going to invent during the night. And early in the morning, I go to the TV broadcast stations, and I go to the government and say, I discovered what the cure for coronavirus is. Would you believe that? It's unbelievable. An English teacher discovered in a night what no scientist has done in 2 years. Is it possible?
No.
No. Yes, it is. It's amazingly.
It's
amazingly. That is the adverb that describes how.
Okay, amazing. Amazing is more than amazing.
Okay, more than unbelievable. Unbelievably.
Amazingly.
Something that is surprising. Surprisingly, Professor Edgar Parra discovered, surprisingly, as a coincidence, that in one night, Professor Edgar Parra discovered what the cure for coronavirus was going to be. And just drinking one or taking one spoon of the medicine that he invented during the one night. It's amazing. Could you imagine about this man here? Probably this man whose name is Boyan Slat. Boyan Slat probably is discovering the way to clean up all the garbage which is in the ocean. Would you believe that? Well, we have to read it in order to believe it. Do you believe in that? Well, I would like you to read the first paragraph, Betty, and then, Hasa, you're going to read the second paragraph, and the third paragraph up to here is going to be read again by Betty, and then the last paragraph for Hasa. Okay?
Okay.
Do you agree
Okay.
with that? Okay, now let me place this here because it is necessary to have a pencil or a marker. Is a marker important here? Yeah, because I'm going to mark the words in which you have some problems, huh? Some problems. But don't worry if you make a mistake. Huh? I'm gonna check out your mistakes here, right? But let me place it this way, if it is possible. Is it possible? Yes, it is. Now,
Okay.
Can you please start reading, Betty?
When he was 16, Dutch engineering student Boyan Slat was on vacation in Greece, and he started to think about all the garbage that gets washed washed up on beaches. The oceans around the world are full of plastic, millions of tons of plastic. Unfortunately, plastic doesn't just disappear. It takes centuries to break down. Slat wanted to do something to change all that. So he made it a personal goal to clean up the garbage in the world's ocean.
Good.
World.
Okay, that's good. When you say world, when you say
World.
beaches, please repeat this. Beaches.
Beaches.
The very clear E. Beaches.
Yes, because
it could be
there
a bad
another
word.
word.
I'm not going to mention the bad word, but I'm going to tell you. Beaches. Repeat it, please. Beaches. Remember that every word that has a final SH.
Beaches. Beaches.
If you have a final CH,
Beaches.
or you have a final X, or you have a final S, or you have a final CH,
Beaches.
or you have a final, what else?
Beaches.
Okay, a final Z, like in quizzes,
Beaches.
like in dresses, like in
Beaches.
boxes, like in watches, like in dishes. You know, when you say beach, you have to pronounce beaches. You understand? Is. And this ES is pronounced like is.
Beaches.
So you say
Beaches.
And the
Beaches.
world. I know that this word, world is difficult to be pronounced. World.
And world.
Word. This is a word. This is the word world.
World.
Okay.
World.
Around is a word. And
Around the
world is the planet, right? The planet where we live. Okay, the world. Okay. You understand this?
World. Yes.
Okay, but your pronunciation was okay for everything you mentioned here. Probably Deutsch. Is it Dutch? Dutch engineer. It's like comes from Germany, you know? Deutsch comes from Germany, you know? Germany.
Yes.
Hitler
Dutch.
was from no, Hitler was not from Germany.
Yeah.
You know, Hitler, I suppose that Hitler was from Austria or something like that. But it's part of the countries in Europe where Deutsch is
Okay.
spoken. It's Germany, you know. Probably similar languages are in Austria. They speak German or
Austria.
Deutsch,
Austria.
right?
Austria.
Probably
Hitler is from Austria.
from Austria. Okay,
Yes.
but Austria was previously
Austria.
part of Germany. Germany was divided. Well, this is not a history
Yes.
class. Let me
Dutch.
continue.
Dutch.
Deutsch Deutsch is
Deutsch. Deutsch.
the nationality of this man. This man's
Deutsch.
nationality.
Yes.
Deutsch or Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Deutsch. How do you know? I don't know exactly if it is Deutsch or Deutsch, but this is people
me
who
see.
come from I don't know exactly if it's Switzerland or
Holland.
Swiss or Holland. I mean
Holland.
the
Holland.
Yes.
Holland. If you
Yes.
say, for example, you say Amsterdam or
Dutch.
Rotterdam,
It's
they are
Dutch.
they speak a kind of German. German is Deutsch, the language.
Yeah.
You know?
Dutch.
Okay, Deutsch. Deutsch or Deutsch? Deutsch?
No. It's
Deutsch.
Dutch.
Deutsch.
According to the Google Translate,
Translate is Deutsch. Deutsch
Dutch.
engineering student.
Dutch engineering student.
He was 16 years old.
Yes,
He
too old.
was 16 years
Too
old.
young.
But he was a student. He was studying engineering, right? He was an engineering student.
Oh,
And he was on vacation. He was on vacation.
in
Where?
Greece.
In Greece. In
Okay.
Greece. And he noticed how damaged the
garbage,
beaches were with plastic and a
Just-
lot of garbage. So he was really concerned about it. You understand? He was worried. This is why he's an environmentalist. He's an environmentalist more than an engineer.
Okay.
Right? More than an engineer, more than being a scientific person. He was an environmentalist because he was concerned about the problem that we have on Earth, okay, on our planet. Are there any words here, Betty, that you do not understand?
No,
It's okay. Hassan,
it's okay.
Hassan, do you have any problem in some words here?
No,
Do you
teacher.
have any problems in any words here?
No, it's okay.
Okay. You know what Greece is?
Greece, yes.
What is Greece?
The country.
A
Greece.
country which is next to which other country which seems like a boot? Which country
Italy.
is Italy?
Italy.
Greece is just next to
Next
Italy.
to Italy.
Next
Okay.
to Italy, Greece, and they have another language which is Greek. Greek
Yeah,
is a
Greek.
different language, right?
Okay.
So unfortunately, it's a very strong word and very difficult. Repeat it after me. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It means bad luck. Remember,
Yes,
like
bad luck.
like yesterday.
Unfortunately.
Yesterday. Pay attention to this. Hazabeth didn't want to have a class yesterday. And Hazabeth didn't go out of her apartment yesterday because she believes in bad luck. She said, today is Tuesday and it's 13. Bad luck exists. So unluckily, I can be, unfortunately, I could have an accident. And Hazabeth said to herself, I'm not gonna be out of home. Unfortunately, accident may happen, but I believe in bad luck. Bad luck. Okay, no, I'm kidding you, Hazabeth. Kidding you. It was my, I am a joker. I am a carrillero.
Yeah.
Carrillero. Okay, now, Hazabeth, could you please continue reading this from this here up to here?
Okay. Slat started with an idea for an extraordinary machine to catch the plastic floating in the water using the natural energy of the ocean. He left school in 213 to begin work in his project, which they called the ocean cleanup.
Okay. I want you to repeat these words, please. Can you repeat 2013, or you can say 2013? Can you repeat 2013?
2013.
Or you can also say 2013 if you want.
2013.
Okay, but you should not say 200 because 200 is different, right? It's 2013, the year, right? 2013. I mean, 10 years ago. No, not 10 years. 9 years ago. 9 years ago. In 2013, right? When he left the school in 2013, this man, he began, he was about to begin a project. He was about to begin a project, okay? What was the project? The ocean cleanup.
The ocean cleanup.
The ocean cleanup. What is it? Cleaning the ocean. My goodness.
The machine for cleaning the ocean.
This man is mad. He's crazy. He's going to clean all the ocean. Crazy. Isn't it craziness? It's fantastic. No.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Good idea. Do you have any question to ask about this, Hasavet? Do you have any problem?
No problem.
Do you understand what floating means?
Floating.
Can you explain
yes.
in English? Can you explain in English what floating means? Or give me an example. Give me an example of floating.
The boat floating in the ocean.
The ball is floating in the ocean. Imagine that you go to the beach, right?
Oh, yes.
And you take Gustavo to the beach, and Gustavo takes a ball to play with you, a plastic ball, and Gustavo throws it to the ocean. And the ball doesn't sink. No. You can see that the ball is always floating.
Yes.
The ball does not go down under the ocean. I mean, the boat does not sink. It continues floating. You understand? Because it is light. The volume is light.
Yes.
And it floats because it's filled up in with air. It doesn't have any other material inside. It doesn't have a stone. But imagine that the ball has a stone inside. The ball sinks. You understand?
Yes.
Could you imagine that you put some, let's say, sand or ground inside the ball, or you fill the ball with sugar? Could you imagine that you fill in the ball with sugar? Then the ball becomes heavy. If the ball becomes heavy, it doesn't float anymore. It goes down, it sinks in the ocean, underwater. You understand?
Underwater.
So you understand what floating means?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any words here you do not understand?
No.
No, everything is correct. What do you say,
Yes.
Betty? Do you have any question to ask?
No.
No problem. Okay, Betty, can you continue reading all this paragraph up to here? Up to here. It's okay? Or up to here if you want. Okay? If you want. Come on. Can you start?
A year later, he was leading a team of 100 scientists and engineers working on the invention. Slat needed money for this, so he started asking people to donate to his project online and raised over $2 million.
Wow, a lot of money, $2 million. Wow.
$1 million.
Just by
Can you continue, or do you want to leave? Let's leave it for Hasa. Okay.
Yeah.
But do you have any question? Do you understand what raise means?
Yes.
Can you tell me in your own words, not in Spanish, but in English, or you give me an example? What is it? What is it? What it is?
He gained.
Gain? You mean won? I would say collected. You know what collected means? Collected? Collected?
Yes.
Okay, when you receive money, and more money, and more money, and you collect it. When you collect it, it's wonderful because one person can give you probably $1, but you have 2 people or 3 people, so you have $3. If you find 2 million people who give you $1, you collect $2 million.
2 million.
You understand? This is wonderful, amazing, amazing, unbelievable. But this is okay. Do you have any question or any problem in vocabulary here?
No, no problem.
No, it's okay. Hasa, do you have any question?
No,
No.
it's
Can
okay.
you continue the rest of the paragraph here, Hasa, up to the end?
Okay. Soon after, Slat was named a champion of the earth by the United Nations. It's the most important title.
Continue reading. Continue reading.
Okay. The UN give to people helping the environment. The ocean cleanup also won several awards for having one of the best inventions of 2015, but the dream goes on for Boyan Slat. He hopes that the ocean will be free of plastic in about 20 or 30 years.
Okay, can you please repeat it after me? Named. With the final D. Named. Okay, this is the name that received champion of the earth. The earth. Repeat, the earth.
The earth.
Champion of the earth. Okay, and could you please repeat the title? Important title. Important. Repeat important title.
Important title.
And when you read this, read United Nations. The United Nations is the UN. The UN. The UN. In this case, you have to pronounce the, because there is a diphthong here. UN. If you say the United Nations, you pronounce it the. You don't pronounce the, because there is a diphthong here. So you say the, no, you say the United Nations, or the UN. The UN gives. The United Nations is the UN. You pronounce UN or you pronounce the United Nations, okay? The United Nations is an organization. So you say the United Nations gives up to people helping the environment. Can you please repeat environment? Environment. Okay.
Environment.
And the other is also. Repeat also. I think you omitted or you mispronounced the word also. Okay. And when you pronounce goes, repeat goes.
Goes.
You have to pronounce it like a diphthong. Goes. Okay. Right. And when you pronounce 30, repeat 30.
30
years. 30 years.
30 years.
Or you can say 30 years or 30 years. It depends on you. You can pronounce it like an American. You say 30. By the way, this class is going to be interrupted by the Zoom right now because we are on time. It's 20 minutes after 8 here, 20 minutes after 20 minutes after 10. It's very late over there in Santiago, Chile, right?
Yes, it's very late.
Is Gustavo sleeping right now?
No, he.
And how about
Matias?
Matias? Is Matias sleeping?
Yes, he's
Yes, he
sleeping
is.
now.
Okay, good. This is why I am not listening to the TV.
No, no, he is sleeping.
Okay, he's sleeping. Okay, remember it's 30 years,
30
30
years.
years. Okay, we're going to be back in 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, because this class is going to be interrupted by the Zoom. Do you have any question to ask here? No questions?
No,
Well, if you have
no
any
question.
question to ask about this, you ask me after the break, okay? But let me
Okay.
stop this here, and let's be we are gonna be back in 3 or 4 minutes, okay?
Okay.
See ya.